From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Chris Carl.
Among Delaware's top stories for Tuesday, April 8th, bad economic times in the country could be putting more Delaware children in jeopardy. WDEL's Melanie Armstrong reports.
The annual Kids Count in Delaware fact book shows the number of children living in poverty in the state is up.
Even though it's just a slight increase, the data's a little old. So as we go through the recession now, we really are worried that we're going to see more and more children falling into that, living in poverty, which affects so much of what's going on with a child's life.
Schoolie says poor children tend not to do well in school. They have more health problems and they tend to drop out of school more often. The report on the well-being of children has some bright spots.
We've seen teen birth rates decrease again. This is really good. Fewer girls are giving birth. So that's always good news. We've got a lot more kids taking advanced placement courses. Juvenile crime is staying kind of steady. Infant mortality is kind of steady. So those are good things.
You can see the information through a link on our website, WDEL.com. Melanie Armstrong, 1150 AM, WDEL.
A Newcastle teenager has pleaded not guilty to a murder charge in the death of a Kentucky sheriff's deputy. Police say David Poverty drove away from a gas station January 10th without paying. And when officers tried to stop him, he crashed into Deputy Sean Percival's parked cruiser. Percival and his police dog were both killed. Poverty was indicted last week on the murder charge. A judge ruled last month that Poverty could be tried as an adult. The crash of the weekend turns fatal for a Newcastle man. Police say Richard DiLorenzo was walking on the right shoulder and unexpectedly crossed Route 13. Several cars swerved around him before he was finally hit. Lorenzo was taken to Christiana Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. No charges have been filed, but police are still investigating. A community's clubhouse is destroyed by fire. WDEL News continues in a moment.
The best place to buy your new floor is at your local Carpet One store, where we offer true flooring expertise, from a great selection of famous name floors to guaranteed installation. That's something you won't find at those big warehouses, internet sites, or traveling carpet shops. And with our 1,000 store buying power, we offer you the best warranties and the best values in flooring. Carpet One, the one store for your perfect floor.
You're the one, you're the one.
Delmarva Broadcasting and DelmarvaJobs.com host the second annual area-wide virtual job fair presented by the Winter Automotive Group. This 2-week-long interactive event lets you browse through hundreds of job listings from dozens of companies, and you can apply immediately online. Companies like Halpern Associates, Tilcon, and HostMySite.com. For more information on exhibiting at the Delmarva Virtual Job Fair, visit DelmarvaJobs.com right now. The Delmarva Virtual Job Fair only at DelmarvaJobs.com.
3 children are recovering after a mid-afternoon accident in Wilmington yesterday. Police say an SUV hit the kids' van on Southwest Street. The children suffered minor bumps and bruises. The driver of the SUV was given a ticket for running a red light. State Fire Marshal's deputies are looking into what caused a blaze that destroyed Wilmington's Chateau Orleans clubhouse. The fire started around 4 o'clock yesterday morning. It was discovered by a resident of a nearby apartment. About 65 firefighters from 4 companies fought the flame for over an hour. By the time it was brought under control, about $300,000 in damage had been done. No one was hurt. And an abandoned high-rise on Edgemore Avenue was slightly damaged by fire yesterday afternoon. Investigators say the blaze was touched off by workers using torches, removing pipes from the building. Crews from 4 companies had the fire under control in about 15 minutes. No one was hurt. Overtime for the College Basketball National Championship game. WDEL Sports and your Delaware AccuWeather forecast coming up.
Wilmington University now offers the Doctor of Business Administration program. This advanced degree is designed to enhance leadership and managerial skills. Applications for fall semester are being accepted now, so visit us at wilmu.edu/business or call 877-967-5464. Wilmington University, your life, your time, your education.
I'm Peter MacArthur.
I'm Melanie Armstrong, and here are Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour.
The most complete coverage of the news that matters in Delaware. Every weekday morning, 5:30 till 9 on 1150 AM WDEL.
WDEL Sports. Kansas has won its first men's basketball title in 20 years with an overtime win over Memphis. Mario Chalmers hit an off-balance jumper from the top of the three-point arc with just 2 seconds left in regulation, sending the game into overtime. That completed a Kansas rally that saw them make up a 9-point deficit with just over 2 minutes left on a 12-3 run. Chalmers finished with 18 points and was named the most outstanding player of the Final Four. The Phillies hit 4 homers as they earned a split of their 4-game series, beating Cincinnati yesterday. Jimmy Rollins led off the game with a solo home run. Pat Burrell added 2, and Jeff Jenkins hit his first in a Phillies uniform. Cole Hamels picked up his first win of the year, while Brad Lidge nailed down a shaky save, his first with the Phillies. The Phils open a 3-game series with the Mets starting this afternoon at Shea Stadium. Jamie Moyer on the mound for the Phillies against Oliver Perez. You can hear the action on WDEL pregame coverage at 12:35. And Myrtle Beach pushed across a run in the 8th inning, breaking a 4-4 tie as they beat the Blue Rocks last night at Frawley Stadium, taking 3 of 4 in the opening series. Wilmington batters fanned 13 times in the game, giving them a league-worst 48 strikeouts over the first 4 games of the season. The Rocks lead the Carolina League in steals, though, with 10 through 4 games. The Rocks hit the road for the first time this season, playing tonight in Salem against the Avalanche. Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast: clouds, some drizzle to start today, then some sunshine later on, high 56. Increasing clouds, though, tonight, low 42. Tomorrow, clouds and sun, gradually getting warmer, high 60. Thursday, clouds and sun, a high 71. Get news updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 11:50 a.m. You can also get WDEL News text alerts sent to your cell phone by signing up right here at WDEL.com. I'm Chris Carl. Thanks for watching.